What's happening, guys? We are live. It is Holland versus Japan at Dallas Stadium. Dallas Stadium for the next game. Holland, Japan. We're back. What's happening, strongman? How you doing, Shishi? We're back. We're back, and we are gonna do the next game. What's happened with the quality? You guys see me? Can you guys hear me? What is going on? Is it working? Yes, I think it's working. What's the predictions for this one? What is the predictions for this one? It's coming back on tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going back to the Arsenal. I thought today let's change it up. Tomorrow we're back. Tomorrow we're back. 2-2. Is that your prediction for this game? You think it's going to be 2-2? I mean, Thingy smashed. Germany absolutely smashed Curacao. Curacao got their goal. For them, that's huge. For them, that is literally like winning the World Cup. But yeah, let's see what happens in this game. This one's going to be a good game. It is going to be a very good game. A very good game. Japan's team absolutely. Let's have a look at the Japanese team. Let's have a look at the Japanese team. I'll tell you who I know and who I don't. But I think I'm going to know a few of them. So the Japanese team, Suzuki in goal, Taniguchi, Ito, he's at Bayern, Nakamura, Kamada, Kubo, still at Sociedad, Maeda, Celtic, Ueda, Feyenoord. Where is Matoma? Tomiyasu on the bench, Tanaka on the bench, Leeds player. Matoma never went. Is Matoma injured? Guys, is Matoma injured? Where's Matoma? Where is Matoma? I can't believe Matoma's not there. That's a surprise. That is a surprise. I'm trying to see if he's injured, but I'm not sure. Is Matoma injured, guys? Let's check this out. Matoma, hamstring injury. Expected return early August. He's going to miss the World Cup. That is a big miss. Mitoma is a big miss. 33-1, Japan goes final. Thank you for the follow, Ofan. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing good, Champagne. How are you doing? I think both teams to score. I think they'll both score. I think it's going to be a good game. I did grace. I saw both of them. The penalty and the second one, the dink. He's got 2 goals at the tournament. Is he the top goal scorer? Is Kai Havertz the top goal scorer at the World Cup? I think he is. I think he is. Kai Havertz, top goal scorer at the tournament. One of the Arsenal boys, top goal scorer at the tournament. What do you think about tomorrow's match? Spain are going to smash them. Spain are going to absolutely smash them. Let's have a look at the player stats. Balogun's got 2, Havertz has got 2. Balogun used to play for Arsenal. Kai Havertz plays for Arsenal. Nah, it's just Balogun and Havertz. Balogun and Havertz. Please, Netherlands, back to our glory. They've got a good midfield. Wow, what happened to the live? Can you guys see me? No idea what just happened. Sarah, Holland have got a good midfield, a good defense. Thank you for the follow, City for life. Like, what bet should I make on tomorrow's match? No tips from me, guys. No tips from me. Thank you for the follow, Sarah. Let's see what happens. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a very good game. Do I lag a lot? Am I lagging a lot right now, guys? What is it? 8 minutes and the game kicks off. 8 minutes and the game kicks off. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a very good game. What's your prediction? I think both teams get a goal here. I do. I think both teams are very good. And they get, I think Japan are a good team. I do think Japan are a good team. There's like 3 Liverpool players in the team, so hopefully one of them can grab a goal. Gravenberch, Gakpo, Van Dijk. Bro, Netherlands will win. That is one heck of a username. I mean, I can't even read it out because both names are mad. Both names are mad. Um, but yeah, Netherlands have a good midfield, a good defense. Let's see. They're coming out. They're in the tunnel. They're heading onto the pitch. There's like 3 Liverpool players. Yeah, let's see. I think 3-3. That would be a great game. 3-3 would be a good game. I hope it is 3-3. I really do hope it's 3-3. I kind of want Netherlands to win because of Timber, but also because of the certain Formula One driver. Timber's not there. He's gone home, Grace. Well, he's not. He's not going to be playing. He's not fit. And you know what? He gets some rest. He needs some rest. He needs some rest. Thank you for the follow, Fabian. Yeah, but he is from there. He is from there. This is going to be a good game. This is going to be a good game. Who's you money on to win? France. I think France are the strongest. Mbappe, Dembele, Doué, Cherki, Olise, scary. That is a scary attack. What was I checking? I was checking something. Can't remember. It was football related. It was football related. Was it Dutch? Was it something to do with the Dutch? Somerville, Marlon, Gakpo. This is a strong Dutch team. This is a good Dutch team. Oh, apologies, guys. Let's get that back sorted. Oh, now I remember what I was checking. I need to come back and check it. Oh, to win the whole thing. Netherlands will get like round of 16 or quarters. Yeah, I think they'll get at least to the round of 16. I mean, they're expected to win the group. It's Group F. Japan, Netherlands, Sweden, Tunisia. But you expect the Dutch to win the group. I was going to check. Okay, I see what I was going to check. Now I remember. Now I remember. Japan missing half their squad. There's no Matoma. Matoma's got a hamstring issue, so he hasn't gone. That's a big miss for them. Big, big miss. But yeah, game kicks off in what? 4.5 minutes time. Endo as well. Why? What happened to Endo? What's his issue? Is he injured? Is he injured? Oh, okay. Damn, that's a lot of big names. For them, Endo is a big name. For them, Matoma is a huge name. Or Minamino as well. Former Liverpool player Minamino. Japan. Let's see. Game starts. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, guys, and it kicks off. What's your predictions? Who's going to win this one? Who is going to win this one? 3-2 Japan. Come on, you Gunners. Both teams to score. Japan. Thank you for the follow, Biagio. Yo, Harris, we're back. Next game. This is the next game. This is going to be a good game. Holland, Japan is going to be a very, very good game. Japan's going to win tonight. Thank you for the follow, Tianan. This game is going to be tough. It's going to be good, though. It is going to be good. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Mickey van der Ven, Van Dijk, Van Heck, Dumfries, De Jong, Reinders, Gravenberch, Gakpo, Marlon, Somerville. Strong team. It's a strong Dutch team. Curacao versus Germany was such a hard watch. It was one-sided. One team significantly better than the other. Significantly better than the other. What's your expectations? Hopefully a good game. Hopefully a good game. We're back. Fellaini, you're back too. It is going to be a good game. It is going to be a good game. This is one I've been excited for. See, the Scotland wore orange, but the orange can only be worn by the Dutch. Can only be worn by the Dutch. Orange suits the Dutch. It does not suit the Scottish. It does not suit them. Suits the Dutch though. All orange. Virgil van Dijk. Daichi Kamada. Netherlands Loki slept on. They got a good team. They have got a good team. Marlon, Gakpo, Somerville. Gakpo does well for Holland. For Liverpool, not so good, but for Holland, he's been good. Does anybody have a sweepstake? And who have you got in your sweepstake? Who have you got in your sweepstake? Because I've got Argentina. I've got Argentina in my sweepstake. And we're underway. We're underway. Oh, good turn. Japan on the attack. Dumfries gets it away. Somerville. Gakpo. This is already, what, 30 seconds. Poor ball. Poor ball. I got both teams to score this and Ecuador match. I think it happens, Kurdo. Is it Kurdo? Is that how I say your name? Japan 22. 22 they did well. 22 they did very, very well. The Blues are winning this. The Japanese. For me, they are a dark horse. They are a dark horse. Yeah, bro, but both teams score both matches likely, right? I think this one, both teams are good. Ecuador, Ivory Coast, we're gonna have to see. I'm not giving no tips here though. No tips. No betting tips. I'm just watching the games and giving you my opinions on who I think is gonna do well and who's gonna win. Dutch have a strong team, but Japan are a good side. Frankie de Jong. 16 years since the Dutch made the final. Holland made the final in 2010. Lost in extra time to Spain. Bro, I'm 70 euro. I'm down 70 euro this World Cup. Damn, man. I'm not gonna give no tips, man. I'm not gonna give no tips. Not for betting or gambling. I'm just watching the games. I am just watching the games. Japan's going to school Japan. Japan's going to school Japan. You sure that that's right? Let's see. This game, I'll be honest, I'm gonna watch a lot of it. I'll try to keep up with the comments. Marlon. Marlon! Good save. Good save from Suzuki. It's a good turn. And a very good save. Gakpo for Holland is a different Gakpo. Marlon, good save. Very good save. Reinders to take the corner. The Dutch are on it. The Dutch are on it. What's going on? Corner. Van Dijk's in there. Van Heck's in there. Is Van de Ven in there? Reinders. Headed away. Japan can't break. It's a Dutch throw. Dutch throw. Marlon smashes it. Suzuki does well just to get something on it. Van Dijk. All the way up to Dumfries. It's a strong back line. Van Heck, Van Dijk, Van de Ven, and Denzel Dumfries. Somerville. Gravenberch. Marlon can't find Somerville. Dutch look good. Holland look good. Van Heck goes all the way back to Verbruggen. Netherlands look so panicked from kickoff, but Portugal, they look good now. They look good. The Dutch have good players in midfield. Good players in midfield, good players in defence. And some good players in attack. Gakpo, Premier League player, Marlon, Premier League experience, Somerville. He's gone down with West Ham, but I think he's going to leave West Ham. Ball stays in. Japan. Nakamura does well. Van de Ven brings him down. Van de Ven brings him down. He does well. He does well. It's a Japan free kick. Kamada to take. European winner with Crystal Palace. It's deep. Is it kept in? No, it's a goal kick. Insane Germany. Yeah, Jerry, they scored a lot of goals. Curacao scored a goal though. Curacao actually scored. Japan doesn't hold the ball much, but they are dangerous. They are. They are dangerous. Havertz got 2 goals, guys. Let's not forget. My mate messaged me and he said Arsenal's number one striker got 2 goals. I said number one striker plays at 3 in the morning. I said the number one striker hasn't played yet. The number one striker plays soon. They are both good teams. I passed out halfway through Scotland and Haiti. Haiti tried. Haiti really went for it. They just didn't have the quality. Free kick Japan. Nah, Matoma didn't make it. He's got a hamstring injury. He's missing. He's missing for the Japanese, as is Endo. Don't forget for Japan. Japan are a good side. They're a good side. Holland have a good midfield, though. Very good midfield. Very good defense. I woke up to see a bit of the Australia game. Australia scored 2 great goals. Cross comes in, Van Dijk's there. Nakamura. What is he doing? I'm Japanese and Dutch, but I'm rooting for Japan. It's going to be a good game, guys. This one's going to be a good one. Yeah, Beach made some. He made a great save in the first half. There was a shot from distance. He got fingertips to it and it hit the post. That was a very, very good save. Very good save. Gakpo wins the header. It's been cleared by Japan. Wins were one. We're going to get one. Let's see. Japan Netherlands usually ends with tie. Hopefully, it's like a 2-2, 3-3 tie. It was a very good save from Beach. Jerry was a great save. And they scored 2 great goals. Iran Kunda scored a very, very nice goal. And then Metcalf's goal was, I think, even better from distance. De Jong. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. I wish I saw the whole game. They parked the bus. They parked the double-decker bus. Park the double-decker bus. Van Dijk to Van Heck. Van Dijk. Dumfries. Van Heck. The Dutch have it at the back. Van Dijk. Goes long and has kicked it out of play. He's kicked it out of play. Japan's going to school. Which one are you? I'm rooting for goals. Good games and good goals. Good games and good goals. That's what I want to see. That is what I want to see. What is your score prediction? I think there will be goals. There will be goals in this game. Both teams should score. Both teams should score. Both have quality. Van Dijk. Somerville and Marlon can't bring it under control. Well played. Nakamura. To the right. Reinders gets a foot in. Maida Van Heck does well. Nakamura. Japan have the ball. I think 2-1 Japan. He looks like Ryan Gosling. Japan as well there. 3-0 Holland. You don't think Japan will score? Definitely worth watching. This is definitely worth watching. It's a good game. It's two good teams. It is two good teams. Yo, it's 9-0. 9-0 to who? They both have good sportsmanship. They do. Hi, Nassim. This is going to be a good game. Nassim, this is one to watch. De Jong. Can the Dutch break? Reinders. Can't find Gakpo. I'm at Somerville. Where did you meet him? I think you mentioned this before, Nassim, no? Good touch. Good play. He wins the corner. Maida wins the corner. It was a good touch on his chest. Great control. Netherlands defense is very good. Yeah, very, very good. I don't right near the West Ham training ground. Okay, nice. You must have met a lot of their players then, no? Cross comes in, headed away by Van der Ven. Nakamura. Behind. Chance. Van Hecker does well. Van Hecker does really well. Is that a corner? It should have been a corner. That should have been a corner. Or is it a goal kick? I can't see. The angle was not good. I told Pablo be careful with Raya. 15 minutes. Both teams have quality. Who did the Dutch have on the bench? Let's have a look. Who can the Dutch bring on? Let's look at players that will make a difference. Kluivert, Justin Kluivert, Robbie, Till, Depay, Lang, and Weghorst. Weghorst. Memphis Depay. Weghorst is a mad one. Weghorst is a mad one. Thank you for the follow, Mei. The Dutch Andy Carroll. He scored 2 goals against Argentina. 2022, it went to penalties and Martinez made the saves. Memphis, Weghorst, and Noah Lang, yeah. Those are the 3 attackers on the bench. I met Rio. Which Rio? Liverpool Rio or United Rio? Which Rio? Martin has made the suits. Which Martin? Oh, Liverpool. Where'd you meet him? Okay, nice. You're meeting a lot of these players. You are meeting a lot of these players. Somerville, Rio. I think Rio's going to be great in the future. Dumfries. Somerville puts in the cross. Kubo clears. Throw in to Japan. And I also met Andy Carroll. Nice. I met Savosloi, Van Dijk, and Salah, Rio, and Gakpo. Where'd you meet them, strongman? You met the whole squad. It's a watch along. This is not me live streaming the game. It's free to stream though. It's free to watch. Japan winning 2-1. Let's see. Giving away. Van der Ven does well. Or was that De Jong? De Jong does well. Marlon. Gakpo. Marlon, good touch. Still going calm, bring it under control. Van Hecker. Dumfries. De Jong. Training ground. Okay, nice. Netherlands going to win, but Japan can surprise with the power of anime, you know? Gravenberch. I don't know why my headphones are so loose today. I mean, they were alright earlier. Because I don't live far from Liverpool. Okay, nice. Chance. Gakpo, will he get to it? No, he won't. Let's throw in Netherlands. I also met Trossard. Trossard, that's a nice one to meet, man. Leo. Leo. Somerville. Gakpo. Free kick. Holland. People in my school call I like meeting players. You've met a lot. You've met a lot. The only opposition players I've taken a pic with is some of the PSG players. Okay, nice. Where did you meet them? Oh, when they came for, was it the quarterfinal? No, yeah, it was the quarterfinals. Do you live far from Emirates? I'm about 20, 25 minutes away. Van de Ven. Goes all the way back. All the way back. No offense here, but you look like an AI version of Danny Aaron's. Do I? Anfield the season before and the season just gone. Oh, you played them last year as well. Yeah, yeah, you played them last year. Went to penalties. I live near the West Ham Stadium. You're going to see a lot of the Lincoln fans turning up there, a lot of the Wrexham, and no more Premier League sides in the scene. Drinks break. We've hit the first hydration break. I took a pic with Vitinha Marquinhos, Ballon d'Or winner, one of the best midfielders in the world, and one of the best defenders. What more do you want? What more do you want, strongman? Let's have some water, man. Let's have some water. But yeah, hydration break. Haven't seen any goals. I'm happy with the players I took pictures with. Yes, some very good players. Very good players. Am I the only one that wants to fall asleep with this? It's not been great. There's a lot of quality, but the Dutch can't break them down, and Japan can't break. Van Nistelrooy is part of the Dutch coaching side. It's not been good. Real Slim Shady, I'll be honest, it hasn't been great. It has not been great. It's a 20-minute, 28-minute drive to where? The Emirates. Netherlands versus Japan streaming on Discord. It's free to stream, guys. It's free to stream everywhere. From my house to the London Stadium. Okay, not too far. I need to get some tea after this. Gonna have to have some tea. 24 and a half minutes, and it hasn't been great. It hasn't. I thought this would be a good end to end, but I get it. Both teams don't want to take risks. When it hits the knockouts, you have to take risks, especially if you fall behind. Especially if you fall behind. The keeper. Yeah, Hermanson. Who's the other keeper they've got? Hermanson, is it Areola? Yeah, it's Areola. It is Areola. Guys, I don't know about you, but this game is not good. Not good. We saw 8 goals earlier. We are not going to see 8 goals here. We are not going to see 8 goals here. We'll be lucky to see 2. It needs to start. It really needs to start. Kamada. So there's nobody there. There is nobody there. Japan on the attack. Japan on the attack. Nakamura should have hit it. He should have hit it. He should have hit it, and now it's been put over. Should have just smashed it. He should have just smashed it. Nakamura should have just shot. He didn't shoot. And the shot did come in, but it went well over. Well over. Guys, this one's been a boring one, I'll be honest. It has. It has been a boring game, this one. Half an hour, just under half an hour, 28 minutes. It's not been it. It has not been it. Reinders. The World Cup has been boring. It has been boring. There's been some games that have been very good, but as a whole, I think the first round so far has been boring. Van de Ven, Van Dijk, Gakpo. Can you find Van Den? Van de Ven. Nobody in the middle. Nobody in the middle. I can't watch Tunisia versus Sweden. It's so late. That is a 3 o'clock in the morning game. Haiti versus Scotland was better. This game, yeah, it's because both teams are good defensively. It's difficult for the sides to break each side to break the other down. De Jong. Gakpo, Reinders. It's a poor ball. Really poor ball. I have school. No, I get it. I get it. Timings are not great. Gakpo crosses. Dumfries heads it over. Heads it over. I don't know who Oliver Tree is, H. But like, sad man, it's sad. Yeah, RIP. I don't know who it is, but sad news. 2 more left in school. This game has been awful. And I bigged it up. I said this will be a good one, and it has not been good. Should we all have a nap? Should we all take a nap? Come back at 12. Come back for Ivory Coast, Ecuador. Honestly, Felipe, this game has not been good. This one has not been good. Good luck, Nassim. This one's been slow. Thank God it's not the 3 o'clock game. Because if that was this slow, we'd fall asleep. We would fall asleep. Reinders. Gakpo. Crosses. Headed away. De Jong wins it back. Van Hecker. Dumfries. Somerville. He's gone back. He's gone back. I'm watching them all of them, Nassim. Every single one. This one has not been good. I have to be honest, this one has not been good. Netherlands have the quality, but Japan, yeah, they are very organized. Very, very organized. When it's all said and done, ooh, chance. Marlon tries to put it in the middle. It's blocked. Corner. Corner. Guys, we need a goal. We need a goal. Marlon tries to put it back in the middle, and there's no one there anyway. So for him, it's good that it's gone out for a corner, because otherwise it's a waste. Need both to score. Reinders takes. Chance! Suzuki makes a save. Chance again. Van der Ven has a lot of time and a lot of space, and he heads over. Van der Ven had a lot of time and a lot of space, but he's headed over. Marlon with the first header. Van der Ven had a lot of time. He had a lot of time. When is the Premier League day? I think it's like between 10th to the 15th of August. That's when it starts. That's usually when it starts. I'm gonna make a brew. I don't blame you, Felipe. I need one as well. I'll be honest. I need one as well. This has been a snooze fest. Thank you for the rose. Not been good. Not been good. And it's another game where it's a good time. 9 p.m. UK time. It's just not been great. Not been great. Community Shield is on the 16th. Oh, then it's probably going to be the 22nd, 21st maybe, 21st of August. I need to check the dates. Right now, I'm just focused on the World Cup. This game needs one moment to open up. It does. I need to prepare tomorrow's lessons for my learners, but I also want. What time does the final game end? It's 3 to 5 here. Japan will win 2-1. Mark my word. I hope there's 3 goals. I hope there's a goal. I really hope there's a goal. Reinders crosses. Dumfries, chance. Oh, it's been hit over. Gakpo was stretching. He was stretching and he's hit it over. I'm from London, Gotham. What about you? I'm guessing you're from Gotham. This game has not been good. It has not been good. Not been good. This could be the first 0-0. I don't want to say it, but it is possible. This could be the first 0-0 at the World Cup. I don't want it to be, but it is possible. Do you care about? I did. Not anymore. Not anymore. Cared about it where I cared about it when there was Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib. Khabib. When there was Khabib Nurmagomedov and there was Conor McGregor, it was quite good. It was entertaining. John Jones as well. But now, who's there? Makachev. I can't remember the last time I watched it. Don't mix politics. Never goes well. Yeah, we're not doing politics. We're not doing politics. Good evening, Romain. I'm not great. 37 minutes and we have seen nothing. We have seen nothing. But how are you doing? Especially at this time, yeah, we're gonna keep it football only. We are gonna keep it football only. So the closest stadium to me is Barnet Stadium. If you guys know Barnet, then that is the closest one to me. And then after that is Arsenal, the Emirates. De Jong. It's not good. It is just so slow. Like ridiculously slow. Somerville. What was that? What was that? That's good to hear, Romain. That's good to hear. We need some entertainment, I'll be honest. This has not been entertaining at all. What about Wembley? Wembley close. I can see Wembley. I can see Wembley. Wembley is about what? 15-minute drive? Wembley's far from you though. This has been. What do we do at half time? What stats do we look at? There are no stats to look at. Is it possession only? Because the Dutch have dominated possession. Two shots on target. Japan have not really done anything. They've not done anything. I have to get the district line. And then what? District and then Jubilee somewhere. Or Metropolitan. I watched the Netherlands 2 friendly matches. They were incredibly. This is incredibly boring too, Romain. This is incredibly boring too. Oh yeah, you can just take the Jubilee all the way to Wembley Park. This one has not been good. I have to be honest. I have to be honest. This one has not been good. We need a goal. One goal. That's all we need. One goal. Just one. Neither team looks like scoring. I mean, Japan have not had a shot on goal, and the Dutch are struggling to create chances. Thank you for the follow. Who's going to win this game? Forget winning. Let's just see one goal, please. Just give one goal. It's been so slow. So slow. So slow. Van Dijk loses it. Japan, can they counter? Cross, it's out of play. It is out of play. This has been boring. Last night I fell asleep watching Australia versus Turkey, Australia's victory. It was a very good performance. Defensively solid. Defensively solid. Where's the Arsenal? Now N5, we're gonna change it up. So there'll be some days Arsenal, some days not. Um, yeah, we're gonna change it up. We're gonna change it up. But they'll be out. They'll be out. Don't worry, they'll be out. N5, what do you make of this one? What do you make of this game? I fell asleep during Haiti vs Scotland. I'm falling asleep now. I'm falling asleep now. This one's been bad. Haiti, Scotland. Haiti were trying. It was Scotland playing. This is just poor. This is poor. I have to be honest, this is poor. And I was expecting a lot from this game. I genuinely thought, we'd see goals. We've barely seen chances. I ran out of my bed. This has not been it. This one has not been it. Thank you for the follow, Aguleme. I'm good, thank you. How are you? We're just about awake. Just about awake. One goal, just one. One goal. Another boring game, but Holland will nick here. They have better quality in midfield and defence, yes. In attack, Marlon's sloppy touches. Chance, Japan, cross. How are they going to score? Oh my days, Nakamura. He's hit it wide. He's hit it wide. That was a good chance. That was a good chance. It fell to him. I was thinking, how are they going to score from these crosses? And they almost scored. It went wide. It went wide. They are playing to match defense. I turned it off because I heard it was actually from my TV. Was that when Scotland scored? I got a draw. So what do you think of Japan? For me, they were the dark horses. They have been anything but dark horses. They have not been dark horses. They have been just dark. Just dark. And this game has been dark. This game has been very dark. What are the transfer rumours at Arsenal? Which players would you like to sign? It's a bit of a it's a bit of a sore one. I don't want Solace. I don't want Solace. I want print proven or experience. Oh, it's hit the side netting. That's two in the space of what? 3 minutes? 4 minutes? Japan have had chances now. It's a good ball. It is a good ball. Van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk. Kanate got all the hate. Kanate got all of the hate this season. Van Dijk was not good. Van Dijk was not good. He was not good. It was all Kanate's fault. That's what they were saying. Van Dijk just fell asleep there. Van Dijk. How many minutes at a time? How many minutes are we going to get? I moved to UK when I was 1 month old. Okay, nice. Transfers. I don't want Solis. I want Rogers. I want Mbappe. I want Kvaratskhelia. I like dreaming. I like dreaming. Three minutes added on. I wish this was the end of the game. I really wish this was the end of the game. This game has been poor. It has been so poor. It has been so poor. Yeah, I want Vitinha. I want Nuno Mendes. I want Hakimi, Mbappe, Kvaratskhelia, Vinicius too. Why were you not live? I went to watch it. I went to watch it somewhere. I watched the Champions League final at my uncle's. Marlon, do something, please. Crosses cleared. Van Dijk, De Jong. I want De Jong. I've always wanted De Jong. I think De Jong with Rice, that is a midfield. That is a good midfield. But De Jong is just never going to leave Barca, is he? He's never ever going to leave. They are playing as the best defense game. Yeah, I mean, the Japanese are defending well, and the Dutch are just not playing well. Van Hecker wins a corner. Van Dijk needs to put his head on one of these. That's what Van Dijk needs to do. Van Dijk needs to win one of these. Rodrigo Madrid could be good for you, in my opinion, but you need wing. We do wingers. We do. Baigulet and Kvara, that'd be good. I was impressed with Morocco number 6. Buadi, yeah, a lot of people were, me included. He's so young, so young, so young. I think Brahim Diaz, man. Brahim Diaz is a very good player. Reinders. Chance! Oh, I thought that was going in. I thought that was a goal. I honestly thought that was a goal, but it's been saved by the keeper. It was the angle. It was the angle. Half time. Half time. Holland nil, Japan nil. They are putting us to sleep. They don't want us staying up tonight. They don't want us watching the other games. What a terrible first half. Honestly, what a terrible first half. I want Lamine, Kamara from Monaco, Diamonde or Barcola, and Coyote. I hope we get some good players this summer. I really do. This has been a very bad game. Very bad game. Like, I don't think any game has been as bad as this. First half. Let me have a look. Let's see what game has been as bad. What game has been this bad? I think Haiti Scotland was a little bit more exciting. Australia Turkey was a little bit more exciting. Going back, Switzerland. That was a bad game. That was a bad game. But Switzerland had chances. Switzerland in the first half had 6 shots on target. Qatar even had 2 chances in the first half. Brazil, Morocco, that was not boring at all. USA wasn't either. Korea, Czech Republic was not boring. Canada, Bosnia, Canada had a lot of chances. Mexico, South Africa. I think that first half was good as well. I think the first 15 were good and the last 15 for the drama. This has been nothing. This has been bad from minute 1 to minute 48. It has been bad all the way. We do. We get to see him in what? 2 hours and 10 minutes? The second half will be better, a bit like the Korea match. I hope so. I really hope so. This one's bad, man. This one is bad. It's bad, and I hope it gets better. I really hope it gets better. It's been an awful game. An awful game. I really wish that's 90 minutes done. I do. The Dutch got a meaty team. I nearly fell asleep. Me too, man. Me too. I'm falling asleep. How bad game. Bad game. My bet is over 2.5, and good luck, brother. Good luck, because this game 2.5. That first half was so bad, so bad. But listen, we've seen some great halves. Maybe we'll get a good second half. Maybe we will. Kubo and Ueda needs to lock in. Ueda was top scorer in Dutch league. They need to introduce bonus points for scoring 4 goals. They need to introduce bonus points for scoring goals. Forget 4 goals, just 1 goal. I'll go watch tomorrow. I need at least one good match. We need a good half. Max, forget match. We need a good half. That first half was not it. That first half was not it. And I can't seem to sit comfortably because the game is boring. The game is boring. Tomiyasu got to bring in Endo, man. Tomiyasu got to bring in Endo. Endo's not at the tournament. My girl best friend called me so funny. Why? What did you say? What did you say? This is boring, man. Bad first half. Bad first half. N5, who's the player from this one? Who are you going for here? Because I don't know. I do not know. That Dutch attack is so bad. The midfield's good, the defense is good, the attack. Somerville had a decent season for West Ham. Had a good season. Marlon, Gakpo. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. They did bonus points for tries in rugby. Now you get, what do you get? Now you get 10 tries a game. That's what we need. It's a struggle, N5. First half has been a struggle. I want Japan to win this. Both teams have been quite even. They have, yeah. Japan have had 2 chances. I think the Dutch have had 2 or 3 chances. It's been slow. It's been cagey. Hopefully the second half picks up. Give this one a miss. Should have just given this whole game a miss. Honestly, that's what we should have done. Given the whole game a miss. This is Holland, though, can't be playing. Somerville, adapt up. Somerville, Marlon is not a striker. He's not a striker. Yeah, I know Ben. Okay, in Netherlands. Van Dijk from a corner. That is set piece. I said it a couple of times. Van Dijk or Van Heck, one of them need to just win a corner. Marlon had a good chance. It was a good save from the keeper. I think the keeper made 2 good saves. And then Japan had 2 chances as well. Both went wide. But this match has not been it. This match has not been it. We're watching all 4 games today as well. This is the World Cup. We are watching all 4 games. This one is not worth watching. This one is not worth watching. It's been bad. The Dutch have been slow, and the Japanese have just not had enough chances. They've been defending deep and not being able to counter well. Netherlands is so overrated. Are they overrated? Like, when was the last time they won a tournament? I don't think they're overrated. I just think that they've been poor. They have been poor. I think they're just playing safe. They are. Both teams don't want to lose. With Ecuador, it's a tough group. Ecuador and is it Ecuador and Ivory? No, it's Sweden and Tunisia in this group, right? Or is it Ecuador and Ivory Coast? I think it's Ecuador and Ivory Coast in this group. So you don't want to risk. You don't want to risk. No, it's Group F. Who's in Group F? Group F. Yeah, it's Sweden and Tunisia. You don't want to risk not getting any points in this game. You don't want to risk it. I thought it was going to be a. So did I, Cam. So did I. They must. My girl best friend likes me so much. Okay, nice. Sweden and Tunisia. Yeah, I hope that game's better than this. They've got 2 strikers, Gyökeres and Isak, Sweden. Let's see. What did you think about Kai in the Germany game? He was quiet in the first half, and he left it with 2 goals. He left it with 2 goals. I think Musiala had a good game, and I think Wirtz had a good game. And I think Nemecha had a very good game. Nemecha looks very good in 5. Like, obviously, we've seen Musiala for Bayern Munich. We've seen Wirtz for Leverkusen and for Liverpool in some games this season. I've not seen Nemecha play. Nemecha looks very good. Very good. Thoughts on the Brazil game? First half was very good. The Japanese low block and the slow movement from the Dutch. It has awful. It's been honestly, should we just take a nap, guys? Come back at 12. Come back at 12. Japan will score 1 goal. Your guess is as good as mine. 3 attempts on target. How many minutes left? It's half time. It is half time. Second half begins in 7 minutes. I hope that Japan wins. Go Netherlands. What countries you been to? What countries have I been to? I need to put up the map. I've been to a lot of countries, mostly in Europe. Mostly in Europe. I'll tell you what countries I've been to for football. Let's do that. I think that's better. Football related. What countries have I been to watch football at? So I've been to France. I went to Marseille to watch France versus Germany 2016 Euros semi-finals. So I watched that there. It ended 2-0. Griezmann got both goals. France went to the final. Obviously, CR7 won the trophy. 2018, I went to Russia. I went to the Luzniki to watch Croatia versus England in the semi-final. 2021, I watched like I think 10 games. I went to a lot of games in the 2021 Euros at Wembley. I went to two in the group. I went to one last 16, I think a quarter, both semis. Yeah, 22. Where was 22? Qatar. I didn't go to Qatar. And 24, I went to Germany. I went to Dortmund to watch England against Holland. And in the final, I watched England versus Spain in Berlin. So that's where I've been for football. And that's for international only. So yeah, a little bit of traveling. And that's where these cups are from. So that cup is from Euro 24, and the cup over there is from Russia 2018. 2016, I didn't get a cup. I just got some glasses, some sunglasses. I don't know where they are, but I've got some sunglasses with the French colors. 21, I've got nothing. I mean, I just got pictures. Just got pictures. And then in terms of club football, I've been to the Emirates so many times I can't tell you how many away games I've been to Loftus Road. Loftus Road. I've been to Stamford Bridge multiple times because my cousin's got a season ticket. Stamford Bridge, Loftus Road. Where else have I been? Obviously, Selhurst Park. Final day, I went to see them lift the trophy this season. I've been to Old Trafford. Where else? Where else? I think just those. Away, just those in the UK. I'm trying to think. But yeah, that's enough of that, guys. That is enough of that. Where was I with the comments? Where was I with the comments? You like Marseille Stadium is nice. Velodrome was nice. Velodrome was nice. I went in 2016, France, Germany. It was a nice stadium. Very nice stadium. What do you think about the Sweden? It'll be a good game, Reza. It will be a good game. Can't wait for my time to play. Are you going to be playing? Where are you going to be playing? Bro, was there? I was there, man. I was there for the free kick, and then for what happened afterwards. I was there. Harry Kane, man. It's all Harry Kane's fault. Jordan Henderson as well. Jordan Henderson just kept booting the ball forward. Every single time he'd just smash it forward. Non-stop. Non-stop. Like he just defending, just it wasn't even defending. It was just hooting the ball away as far as possible. Every single time. And it was not it. That was not it. Kane had a chance to find Sterling. He didn't find him. That would have made it 2-0. I think that would have been it. That would have been it. We would have reached the final. Never happened. 2016, I was 10 years younger. Um, yeah, I mean, I've gone to international tournaments, planning to do 28s here. 30 is not too far, so I'm going to try and go to those two. I appreciate M5. Thank you for the likes, guys. Thank you for the likes and the follows. What's the dark horses of this World Cup in your opinion? For me, it was Japan, but look at what Japan have been doing. Look at what Japan have been doing. Thank you, Raspberry. Ivory Coast to shock the world. Let's see. Ecuador. Ecuador. I want to see Pepe. I want to see Ahmad. Ahmad gets compared to Saka. Let's see what Ahmad can do. Let's see what Ahmad can do. I hope you come see Marseille match rather than a French one. It's even more. I want to see Marseille. I want to see Marseille Lyon. That's one of those games. I've been to San Siro as well. I've been to San Siro as well. I want to see Marseille Lyon. I think that would be a good game. Romain, I know that's a good game. I know that's a good game. That is one of the best. I think that's a good derby. Join my live in the next 15 minutes to watch full match. Why next 15? The game starts in like 2 minutes. If people join his live, they're going to miss 14 minutes of it or 13 minutes of it. It's a boring game. It's a boring game. It's boring, and we've got to the me talking about the countries I visited for football. That's how boring it's been. That is how boring it's been. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Have you been to that game, Romain? You must have been to that game. In terms of derbies, that is a huge derby. Derbies that I've been to. What derbies have I been to? North London, Chelsea, just those two. But that is our derbies. That is our derbies. I need both of them to score, man. Do you know what it is? It's not even a need anymore. I just want both. I want both to score. I want someone to score. I just want a goal. Is that too much to ask for? Oh, nice. So you get to see it all. You get to see it all. So you actually got to see Nwaneri properly while De Zerbi was there. And you got to see Aubameyang, Greenwood. Oh, you get to see it all. I've been to Athletic Bilbao away. Nice, that's a good game, man. Was that this season? Well, you went this season because Bilbao was this season, right? Yeah, 2-0. Trossard and Martinelli. Nice, man. It's a good game. That's a good game. One goal and get yeah. We just need that one goal. We need that one goal. We need something. We need something. Like I feel bad for the pundits. God knows what they're talking about, but they don't look happy. They don't look happy. Germany public viewing was insane. Where did you watch it? You're talking about 21, right? When England beat Germany. That's what you're talking about, right? Would you rather club win League Cup or England win World Cup? League Cup? Now, I think League Cup, that one, not a big deal. But if you told me Champions League, that's a different story. Know about the 7-1 today. Oh, okay. Where did you watch it? Where did you watch it? Wait, are you German, Amalia? They scored a lot of goals, Germany. But Curacao got one. Curacao got a goal. Don't know how, but they did. Second half is on the way. Let's make some prayers, guys. Let's make some prayers that we get a goal. Just one. Okay, nice. Then yeah, you saw a lot of goals. Must have been good vibes in the cinema. But Germany were always going to win. They were always going to score loads of goals. Let's see how they do against the other two. Somerville's in. He's crossed it. Oh, he should have just. There was players behind. There was players behind. There were players behind. My dad met Arsene Wenger. Nice. Did he go to the. What was it called? When Arsene Wenger was sat down with David Dean. Oh, it's going to be a lot more of Holland just having the ball. How many minutes? Second half just started. A lot of minutes. A lot of minutes. Hopefully, we get a lot of goals. A lot of minutes. Marlon. Running out of play. Holland have it back. Annoyed that I miss an opener on Wednesday. Or do you? Why? It's at 9 p.m. It's a decent time to be fair. 9 p.m. We'll finish around 11. Why? Where are you going, Arthur? I saw Nanieri. I was very hyped, but Roberto De Zerbi's departure disappointed me greatly. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Marseille after that. I don't know what happened. Thank you, Shishi. I don't know what happened after that. And it all came because Trubin got that goal, right? Trubin scored, and all of a sudden, De Zerbi's gone. That's what happened, Romain, right? The Benfica goalie scored, and De Zerbi got sacked. Who do you think is going to win this match? Not the fans. Definitely not the fans. The fans are losing. The fans are losing because this is what is this? What is this? What minute? I'm on 47, 47:20. What about you, Arthur? I'm like literally 6 or 7 seconds ahead of this time. Can you put the football? No, it's free to stream random. It is free to stream. I saw Havertz score. Okay, nice. I'm off, bro. I've got things to do. I'll be back. All right, man. Have a good night, Romain. Have a good night. Hopefully we get a goal. Hopefully we get a goal. See you soon. Yes, I know, but your prediction, come on, name one. It's been bad. Like, this could be 0-0. This could end 0-0. This really could. If we can get a goal, then something might happen. We might see a couple, but I don't know who's scoring. The Dutch can't break them down, and the Japanese can't counter. That's the problem. That is the problem. Yeah, but also the loss against PSG in Ligue 1 and yeah. But I think that goal really affected him, the Trubin goal, because it was one of those goals. Because the goalie scored it, everybody in the world found out about it. I think if um, a defender scores or a striker scores that goal right at the end, not a goalkeeper, it wouldn't have made headline news everywhere. But because it was a goalkeeper that scored, everybody knew about it. Everybody knew Marseille got knocked out because of a goalie scoring. And I think that affected him a lot. I'm from the Netherlands, but I think we are going to lose 2-1. I mean, listen, if we see 3 goals, JJM, I'm happy. Honestly, that first half. Gakpo, come on. Where are you going? He got a free kick out of that. I don't know where he was going with that one. World Cup standard is awful. This game has been awful. This game has been awful. I mean, I don't know where Gakpo was going. He hoped for the free kick and he got it. I agree, and also we were eliminated because of that goal. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was the final game and it was literally the last second the goal he scored. Japan 8-0. Brother, what game you watching? Chance! Goal! We have a goal! And it's Virgil van Dijk. Set piece, Van Dijk scores, we have a goal. Now the game has begun. Now the game has begun. Van Dijk has scored. Van Dijk has scored. It's a header. It's gone in off the post. And all the Dutch squad are celebrating with him. The players on the pitch and the subs. Van Dijk gets the first goal for Holland at the World Cup. Thank God. Thank God. It gets headed out. De Jong picks it up. He finds Gravenberch. Gravenberch, Van Dijk's onside. Van Dijk is onside. 1-0 Holland. 1-0 Holland. I can't show the game, but it's free to stream. We've got a goal. We've got a goal. We have a goal. Likewise, Romain. Likewise. But I'll speak to you soon. Speak to you soon. 1-0, we have a goal. We have a goal. Koeman's loving it. I'm loving it too. I'm loving it too. We have a goal, guys. Now we're going to get a good game. Now Japan have to come out. And Japan are a good side. I said Van Dijk needs to put his head on something, and he has. He has put his head on something, and they're ahead. 1-0 Holland. What are they looking at? Just play. There was no offside. There was no foul. 1-0. 1-0. BN Sport Camel RTE. BN Sport Camel RTE. STV player. STV, ITV. There you go. You got it all. You got it all. What's Real Madrid doing? Cucurella. So, I think that's a good signing. I think that's a good signing. He's Spanish. And let's be honest, he's been one of Chelsea's better defenders. The centre backs have not been it, but the fullbacks they've been good. James has been good. Cucurella's been good. Um, who do they have at left back now? Carreras and Mendy, Ferland Mendy, and they've brought in Konate as well. So they've taken a big player from some of the big six teams. They've got Cucurella from Chelsea, Konate from Liverpool, and Bernardo Silva from City. So they're going for the big teams and taking some of their players. Bernardo Silva's a great player, and I think Konate is a good defender. Cucurella the same. Cucurella the same. Finally, we're alive. We are alive. Now I don't want to sleep. Now I don't want to sleep. If Holland score again, Japan have to chuck loads of bodies forward. Van Dijk with the goal. Predictions for Wednesday night. England win. Croatia don't have legs in that midfield. They're going to be up against Rice, Anderson, and Bellingham. Modric is 40. Kovacic has barely played this season. Brozovic is old as well. We're just going to outrun them. We are going to outrun them. They've got Perisic playing. Perisic is 37 years old. 37 years old. Fantastic player. 8 years ago, 2018, he was solid. He was solid. But he was 29. He was 29 years of age. He's 37 now. And Kramaric as well. The whole team is old. The whole team is old. You can have it in like one position. The number 9 can be like 40, 41 years old, but you can't have all the midfielders 32 and above. It's just not going to work. Your football knowledge is unreal. I watch football and then I check the stats on my phone. You pick up on things. Hi, Finis, how you doing? We finally got a goal. We finally got a goal. Yeah, strong man. Everybody needs to wake up. Everybody needs to wake up. Because Japan now have to equalize. Or you just play lots. I haven't played FIFA in like 3 years, I think. 3-4 years. I used to play a lot of Ultimate Team. If you know what that is, then you'll know I haven't played it in like a good couple of years. What about you? Do you play it in 5? Croatia finished third, I think. Third? You think Ghana will finish second? I think that'll be a good game. Ghana-Croatia. I think that game really is the game for second place. Whoever wins that will finish second. It's a shame Timber is injured. At least he gets the rest. He's not had much rest this season. He's been injured. They've managed to bring him back for the Champions League final, came off the bench. Now he can just rest for 2 months. 2 months, no football. Get himself sorted. Next season, we go again. Do you think Japan will score? They're going to have to score. Otherwise, they're going to lose the game. Somerville's in. Marlon can't get to it. Is it going to be a corner? Van Dijk, give me goal number 2. Van Hecker. Thank you for the follow, Boris. It was a cross. It was a set piece. They messed up initially. Came out to De Jong. He found Gravenberch and he crossed it in. Van Dijk was free in the middle, off the post, and in. That will be a good game, Arthur. 12 a.m. That will be a very good game. Van Dijk's free. He's completely free. They're talking about a push. The defender's nowhere near him to begin with. Gravenberch does well. Verbruggen takes a risk and kicks it out of play. By the way, I saw the script of the game ends 2-1 with a late winner to Netherlands. Yeah, they will concede many goals due to fatigue if the team is old. That's Croatia for you. That is literally Croatia. They have a great team in terms of quality. Legs, not so much. Legs, not so much. The water breaks will help the elder players like Ronaldo and Messi. There's just only... See, the thing is, with those teams, Ronaldo, there's only one Ronaldo. There's only one player that's 41. The rest, like Rafael Leao, they've scored. It's offside. I think it's offside, though. Japan have scored, but I think it's offside. They've put the ball in the back of the net, Nakamura, but I think it's offside off Maeda. I think it's going to be offside. They've scored. They've equalised. Is it offside? I mean, they've scored. Nakamura with the goal. It's 1-1. It's a good turn, good strike. Who does it come off? Who does it come off? This is not offside. Cross comes in. Does he cross? No, he doesn't. He finds Nakamura. Oh, he's onside. It's a goal. 1-1. 1-1. Van de Ven is playing everyone onside. Van de Ven is playing everybody onside. It hits Maeda. Van de Ven is so... It comes off Van Hecker. Comes off Van Hecker. And we have a goal. We have a goal. We have a goal. It's 1-1. We've got 2 goals. And now it's worth watching. Now it is definitely worth watching. Bo Casca, who you want to win? I want goals, and we have 2 goals. We have 2 goals. We have 2 goals. Second half. Okay, the second half was worth waiting for. We've got 2 goals. First half awful. Second half, we've had what, 13 minutes. We've seen 2 goals. We've seen 2 goals. Amount of time. Fair enough. Good luck with the coaching. His second half's been good always. Second half has been good. Can Japan get another goal? Can the Dutch retake the lead? It has, Arthur. I did not place a bet. No, I'm just watching it. I just want to see goals. I want to see drama. That's what the World Cup is. I never care who win in the World Cup as long as there is goals and England win. There will be goals. I mean, England, Croatia, I'm sure there'll be goals. There has to be goals. Saka, Kane, Rashford, those 3 score goals. I'll decide after Sweden-Tunisia game if I'm to work or not. Fair. I mean, Fellaini, if you have work, then I don't know, man. It is late. It is late. It is late. This game now is worth watching. Thank you. Who was that? Missed the name. Thank you for the follow. Is it Fam? It was a good goal. It was a good goal. Deflection. But listen, we take it. We take it. Van Dijk, has he won a corner? He has won a corner. He has won a corner. Rashford should definitely start. Come on, you 3 Lions. Yeah, we play on Wednesday. Wednesday, 9 p.m. against Croatia. Need to get a win. We should win. We should win. They haven't got a good midfield. They have a good midfield. They don't have the legs. They don't have the legs. Are you and England mate, bro? What does that mean? Watch on ITV for free. Yep, it's on ITV and it is free. It is on ITV and it is free. Chance. Japan. Counter. And they've got a free kick. Somerville brings somebody down. He's going to get booked. He is going to get booked. I've watched every game so far. So have I, Lauren. Every single one. And we don't stop. We don't stop here. We don't stop here. The second half's been good though, right? Do you think we can do it against Croatia? Yeah, definitely. If you mean the whole tournament, I think France have so much in attack. The French attack is so strong. The French attack is so strong. Rogers, Bellingham. If England doesn't win, who are you supporting next? I mean, I'm going to support England, but I think France are going to win it. I really do think France are going to win it. Because you can't have Mbappe, Dembele, Doué, Cherki, Olise and not win it. Like, Mbappe he's been to 2 World Cups. He's won one, scored a hat-trick in the other one, in the final. In the final. Thank you for the follow, Lauren. Would you have taken Bowen? Bowen for us? We've got two players on the right. I think we need to focus on the left. Oh, cross comes in. Can Japan keep it alive? No, they've committed a foul. They have committed a foul. If Japan goes up, they are Tokyo drifting the bus. They're parking that bus. They are parking that bus. Japan finna win. Let's see. We've got a goal. We've got 2 goals. A goal for each side. 1-1. Is somebody going to get a winner? I'm going to watch it on ITVX. Yeah, it's on ITVX. It's on ITVX. Thank you for the follow, Tony. ITVX and BBC. You can watch all of the games there. Every single one. You just need to figure out which one it's on. 28 minutes. Give us one more. Give us one more goal. Yeah, just sign in or create an account. It takes like literally 30 seconds. Email address, password, and then you've got to go to your email and confirm. Somerville shoots. What a goal! Crescencio Somerville, what a goal! On his left foot, cuts inside. Bottom corner, what a goal! What a goal! Crescencio Somerville. Is that the best goal that we've seen at the tournament so far? I think so. What a goal! Gravenberch finds him in the box, on his left foot, bends it into the corner. What a goal! That's a fantastic strike. Suzuki can't get anywhere near it, off the post and in. What a goal! It's a brilliant finish. 2-1. 2-1. Second half has been great. First half was awful. Second half has been great. Postcode is the problem. Oh, postcode, just any postcode. Just search up a street and just chuck a postcode and you'll be fine. Great goal. Great goal. Great goal. And he's done it for West Ham this season. He's not the reason they've gone down. He's done his bit. The rest haven't. I mean, after that and the season that he's had, he's not going to be at West Ham for much longer. Great, great goal. Second half. Second half has been good. What a goal. Somerville. And Somerville doesn't usually play on the right. We've seen West Ham play on the right. They have Jared Bowen. Somerville plays on the left. Gakpo. Gakpo on the outside, cuts inside, still going, shoots, blocked. Blocked. I'll take offside, offside. I'll take Somerville over Gakpo at Liverpool. He's a good player. Somerville's a good player. He scored a lot of goals for West Ham. Is Gakpo offside? He is offside. He is offside. Japan won't stop now. Second half's been good. Second half has been very good. Second half has been World Cup football. First half was so slow and boring. So slow and so boring. Oh, Joe, this is it. Second half's been good. First half was so bad. Joe, it was so bad. But the second half has been very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, you said, Nassim. You said earlier. Somerville delivers. Somerville and Van Dijk for the Dutch. I think Agbo goes to a Premier... What happened there? Kubo with the strike. Let's see this again. From distance. Oh my word, just over. This game is good now, guys. I'm going to try my best to keep up with the comments, but the game is really good now. It is really good. I think Gakpo goes to a Premier League club, and it's a hydration break. Let's have some water. Let's have some hydration. That's what I said, Tyler. Honestly, that's what I said. Could be 0-0. Second half has been great. It has been really, really good. Now it is a World Cup game. The Japan fans are really loud. They've been going all game. Yeah, I think every country, the fans have turned up. Every single one. Yeah, Curacao got a goal. Curacao got a goal. Where do you think Gakpo goes if he leaves? If he leaves? If he stays in the Prem? If he stays in the Prem, where does he go? Bournemouth? Could you see him at Bournemouth? They're in Europe. Bournemouth, Palace. Can Palace afford him? Can Palace afford him? I am in five. I am. I am. First half was tough to watch. Second half, it's been great. It has been great. But they're getting tactics. I hope they don't get too much tactics. I hope it just carries on exactly as it's been for the last 23 minutes. Don't change anything. Just carry on doing what you've been doing. Maybe a swap deal for him. Yeah, I mean, for you guys, that would be a great deal. For Bournemouth, that is not a good deal. I think they'd rather take 50 million, 60 million. If Kubo had put that in the top corner, that would have been a good goal as well. If he scores that, 2-2, we've seen 3 goals. We've seen 3 goals. I said both to score. I could not see it at half time. Second half, they've both scored. So yeah, England, Croatia, Wednesday, 9 p.m. 9 p.m. But I think he'll go Spurs. You always send, well, you don't, but you've sent Robertson to Spurs. Once they're done at Liverpool, is it Spurs next? I saw Mavropanos passing my school. Okay, nice. When do you see him? England are going to get smashed. They're not. They're not. No chance. Spurs could sign 3 players from Netherlands. Team right now, Verbruggen, Van Hecke, and Somerville. But they probably lose one of the Dutch guys that they have. They're going to lose Van der Ven. I think Van der Ven joins Liverpool. I think Van der Ven joins Liverpool. I'd love Alex Scott. He's a good player. I saw him against my team and he dominated the midfield. They beat us at the Emirates 2-1. Scott is good. Scott is very good. VDV might join United. He's going Liverpool. He's going Liverpool. They've got rid of Konate. It's set. It's set. They're gonna get Van der Ven. We will beat Croatia 3-1. Yeah, I think it'll be something like that. We're gonna beat Croatia. We're gonna beat Croatia. We're gonna beat Ghana. And it's Panama, right? The other team is Panama. We beat Panama. I think it was 6-1. I thought it was 6-0, but I was mistaken. It was 6-1 back in 2018. And it's going to happen again. It is going to happen again. Somerville will stay at West Ham. You think? Nah, I can't see it. He's going to leave. He's going to leave. Scores at a World Cup, has a good season for West Ham. A big team's going to come in for him. Now, VDV ain't leaving, no chance. We'll see. We will see. I don't want Van der Ven. I want Lacroix. He's a good defender. He is a very good defender. European winner as well now. What is Van der Ven doing there? Timbers come on. Not the Arsenal one, the other one. Van Hecke needs a move. Yeah, I mean, Brighton did make Europe. Who's gone down? Kubo's gone down. But where is Van Hecke going to go? I saw a report, but I can't remember what team. I can't remember what team he's going to go to. The only thing that is giving me hope that France may fumble is like us in the golden generation era. It's the midfield as well, Arthur. Their midfield isn't great. The defense is good, the attack is good, the keeper's good, but the midfield isn't. The midfield is not. There's no Pogba, there's no Matuidi, there's no Kante. It's not a great midfield. I can see Spain giving them a lot of trouble. Apparently, VVD wants to stay at Spurs now. Really? And now we are interested in Schlotterbeck. Van der Ven wants to stay. 2 relegation battles is not enough. How many relegation battles does he want? Romero is also leaving. Romero has to go. How can you be playing in the last game? You need to win to make sure that you stay in the Prem. And the guy's in Argentina. Oh, good save. Suzuki does well to get down near post. Shot from Gakpo, he saves. He saves. Could have been 3. Gakpo on the left-hand side. Beats his man, cuts inside. Keeper gets down well and saves. I think Spurs will get Ramos from PSG, Gakpo and Van Hecke. I mean, that's 3 decent signings to add to what they have already. Chance. Suzuki's got it. Suzuki's got it. Sweden winning over both. Sweden over both? Tough. Holland and Japan. I think Japan are a good team. I do think they're a good team. They just haven't performed. They haven't performed in the first half. In the second half, they've been a little bit better, but they've still got what 17 minutes plus added time to get an equaliser. No idea where he is, Nassim. No idea. He joined United and the career completely fell apart. Van der Beek's career completely fell apart after joining United. I think that is the worst mistake he could have ever made joining United. I don't know what on earth happened to him. They've got a lot of egos like Elise and Mbappe, they do. But they've also got a lot of goals in that team. Chance, Japan, Van der Ven does well. Van der Ven does well. Gets back and kicks it out for a corner. Does really well. Thoughts on Spurs getting Senesi? That's a decent signing. That is a decent signing. Senesi's made it to the Argentina squad as well. I like Isak for Sweden. Yeah, Isak and Gyökeres. They've got a very good attack, Lauren. Isak and Gyökeres. They've got 2 strikers that are going to score goals, but can they find them? Can they create for them? Let me have a look at their midfield. What I was meant to do this earlier, I didn't get around to doing it. Let's look at Sweden's midfield. Or should we just wait until 3? Because the game's at 3 in the morning. The midfield, Ayari, Brighton player, Goodmanson, Leeds. Who else have they got? Lindelof, Aston Villa, Celtic, Benjamin Nygren, and then Gyökeres and Isak. They've got strikers. They have got 2 strikers. Let's see if they can create. And they've got Verbruggen or Chevalier after Vicario leaves. Verbruggen would be a good one. I haven't seen much of Chevalier. Obviously, Safanov was the keeper in goal when PSG won the Champions League. And last year was Donnarumma. I want Konza back. Konza's had a good season. You guys made a lot of money from him, though. I think it was 35 million. I think when you look at it last season when he left, 35 million is a good amount. But he's been very good for Leverkusen, What is Van der Ven? Is that Van der Ven? No, that's Coat Miners. I keep thinking it's Van der Ven. It's Coat Miners. The connection between Van der Ven and Van Hecke is there. Love that. Yeah, Van Hecke, Van der Ven, Van Dijk, Dumfries, they've all been good. The Dutch have a good defense. They've got a good midfield and a decent keeper. It's just the attack. Japan have it back. Enner Valencia. Really? He must be like 35 then, no? 35, 36. Enner Valencia. 36 years old. 36 years old. Wow. That 2-1 was my prediction. So that it's no more goals. Got 13 and a half minutes. Plus about 5. So 18, 19 minutes left. Cross. Too much on it. Nobody there. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. We've got 2 more games tonight. 2 more games, and after the second half, I'm excited. But if this didn't happen, I would not be excited for the next 2. I would not be excited. Now I am. Now I am. Cross. Oh, he's taking it away from him. It's a school night, bro. Surely you ain't staying up. We're doing it all N5. Every single game. Every single one. No matter who's playing, what time it is, we will be there. We will be there. Ivory Coast are class. Let's see what Ahmad does. I want to see what Ahmad does. I don't think Pepe will start. Ahmad will. Let's see what he does. They compare him to Saka. Let's see. Let's see. You're gonna be it's tiring. It is tiring. There are a lot of games. 4 games every single day. And the timings not great. But obviously the next World Cup, it'll be good timings. It will be good timings. They're just an hour ahead. They are just 1 hour ahead. So it won't be an issue. And it's going to be the same in Saudi. Saudi are ahead of us. I think by, is it 2, 3 hours? We're not going to have an issue then either. Japan 1, Holland 2, Sweden 3. Is that where you think they'll finish? Do you think they'll finish first, second, third in that order? Japan need to score then. Japan need to score, and they almost did. They almost did. They almost got the goal. If you want to see full footage, it's free to stream, guys. It's free to stream. World Cup was 11 a.m., 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. Much better times. Much better times. And I think in Saudi it'll be similar. I think in Saudi it'll be a lot similar to what, or very similar to what it was in 22. I had 5K on Switzerland thinking it was a lock yesterday. Damn. They had a lot of chances as well. A lot of chances. They didn't take it. They bottled it. They bottled it. Number 8 is going off. Ake is coming on. Gravenberch off, Ake on. They want the 3 points. They want the 3 points. They are shoring it up at the back. They are shoring it up at the back. Hoping Dutch win. 15 minutes. 15 minutes and it's all over. That's all that's left. 15 minutes. And that's if they give 6 minutes at a time, which I think they will. I think they might even give more. It might even be 8. Thank you for the heart, me Adam. Thank you for the likes, guys. I think Japan's got a goal in them. They've got a lot more of the ball now. Have the Dutch gone to a back 5? It is a back 5 for the Dutch. It is a back 5 for the Dutch. They're just going to try and hold on. Hold on for the 3 points. If Netherlands play like that again, they won't go pot. Japan are a good side. Japan are a good side. And they've got a throw in Japan. No, it's five at the back. It's five at the back for Holland. Depay booked. He's just. How long has he been on for? How long has he been on for? He's just been booked. Japan tracking is awful though. They're gonna listen. They've got 13, 14 minutes to get an equalizer, and if they do, I don't think Holland can score again because they've got five at the back. They've completely changed it up. De Jong finds the pie. De Jong goes down. Free kick. Delay is so washed. Depay now shouldn't even. Yeah, he's playing his football in Brazil. Brobby's coming on. Sunderland's Brian Brobby. Who went off? Brobby's on, along with the pie. What are they playing now? 5-3-2. Coat Miners, Timber, and De Jong in midfield, with Depay and Brobby up top. Check out our football trivia game. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Do you think hydration break should be applied in the Prem? No. Maybe in like August, if it's like 35, 40 degrees, but not in the other months. I mean, it's not warm. It's not warm. Maybe in August, maybe in September, but the rest of the months aren't that warm. Sometimes you get it. You'll get it in May as well towards the end, but that's it. Chance, Japan. Van Dijk heads away. Free kick to Japan. I find it interesting because it changes the momentum of the game. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, they don't really have a choice. I checked the humidity and the daytime games, or it's about 32, 33 degrees in some of the cities. And if it's humid, it's difficult. Nakamura crosses, Van der Ven heads away. Japan still have it. Ito, Van der Ven does well. Van der Ven does well. Corner. I said 2-2 or 3-3. It could be 2-2. Japan are pushing. Japan are pushing. Mate, Netherlands have mastered Harambe. They've got five at the back. Yeah, they've got five at the back, user. De Jong heads away. Still what? 8, 9 minutes? But this game is played under a closed rooftop. Oh, it's air conditioned, right? It is air conditioned. Great ball. Another corner. Japan are applying real pressure here. They are applying real pressure. Corner comes in, chance. Goal! Japan have equalised. It's a brilliant header. There's a deflection on it. It's 2-2. And the squad go crazy. The squad go crazy. Japan have scored from a corner, from a set piece. It's all level, 2-2. Dark horses. Dark horses. Japan are a good side. He scored. And now they've got 5 at the back, Holland. There's going to be about 10 minutes added on. Is it offside? This could be offside, guys. It comes off his own man. Is he onside? Verbruggen gets hands to it, but he can't keep it out. No, he's onside. He's onside. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. Japan have a goal. It's all level. I think it's Kamada's goal. Daiichi Kamada's got the goal. Daiichi Kamada's got the goal. Second half has been good for Lani. Second half has been good. 2-2. 2-2. Second half has been very good. And now there's about, what, 8 minutes, 9 minutes left. 8 minutes, 9 minutes left. The referee just takes out one of the Japanese players. Let's have some water. They are. They are very good. I'm somehow ahead of you. Are you, Joe? How can you be ahead of me? I'm live. 6 minutes. 6 minutes left. They have some good players. They do. Yeah, second half has been good, Arthur. Second half has been real World Cup football, and they're still pushing. Van der Ven's going to get booked, and he is. Van der Ven gets booked. 5.5 minutes. Japan could win this. Japan actually could win this. They could, Raspberry. They could. There is 5.5 minutes. And Holland have 5 at the back. Holland have 5 at the back. Yeah, second half has been great, Jerry. It has been very, very good. I'm 9 seconds ahead. Nice. How did you manage that? How have you managed that, Joe? You're going to have to tell me the scores. Kamada with the goal. Come on, Holland. They've got 5 at the back. They brought on Ake to shore it up, and they've conceded. And this is exactly what happened to Germany and Spain. Late in the game, Japan turned it up. The meltdown of Japan wins this when Koeman changed the back. Literally. He's got the back 5. Now he's just got to leave it as it is. He's got to leave it as it is. It's caught up. It's only a second now. No worries. Oh, to this. He's talking about this. This score here. This timer here. I thought this game would be a thriller. Second half's been a thriller. Second half has been a thriller. I'm not going to complain about the second half. Four minutes to go. Let's see if we get a 5th goal. This game has properly... It has, now it has, yeah. Second half it has. First half... Second half has been fantastic. It has been fantastic. Blue Lock is back. Are you going to watch the Jokerit? I am. Victor Jokerit, Alexander Isak. We will be there. Cross comes in. Coat minus heads over. Coat minus heads over. Gyok watch tonight. I need Jokerit to do something. One of my mates is saying the number one striker for Arsenal has already scored 2 goals. I said the number one striker for Arsenal plays at 3 in the morning. He plays at 3 in the morning. Yeah, Japan have done well. 2 times coming from behind to level. Three minutes to go. Japan has momentum. Even a draw. Yeah, a draw is good for Japan. Because you look at it, and I think the Dutch are probably the best team in the group. Suzuki's got it. And he goes down. He's happy with the point. He's gone down. He's happy with the point. And he's just kicked it out of play. Nakamura plays League 2, 4 in the morning here in Sweden. Yeah, if you're in Sweden, you're an hour ahead. It's 4 in the morning. You're going to be watching, though. You are going to be watching. Two minutes to go. Van Dijk has the ball. Are you not going to be watching? It is one last goal, final whistle. Just one more. And honestly, either way, if it goes to the Dutch, so be it. If it goes to Japan, fantastic, because they've come from behind to win it. JP, nah, Japan don't have the ball. They do not have the ball. Van Dijk's got the ball. Minute and a half. The Dutch need to create one more chance. I'm going to Seattle to watch the game on Monday. Enjoy. Which game are you watching on Monday? Which game? Cucurella to Real Madrid. Here we go. Apparently, wow. Cucurella, Konate, and Bernardo Silva. Chance. Japan need to clear. And they do. They've got it out. De Jong with the ball. He's gone all the way back to Verbruggen. I'll just watch it on replay when I wake up. Personally, fair enough. Fair enough. It's a late one, user. I'll be honest. It is a late one. Cleared. Can Japan break? No, they can't. Depay. Timber. Crosses. There's nobody there. Is Van der Ven going to keep this in? Van der Ven is quick. He does keep it in. Depay. He's lost it. Can the Japanese break? They've gone back. They've gone back. Dumfries as well. Real Madrid is really? Dumfries as well. Heja, Sverige. Japan are a great team. They are. 2-2. Final score 2-2. And it has been a good game. It has been a very good game. The second half has. Japan have looked very good in the second half, as have Holland. 2 goals for both sides. We've seen 4 goals. The Dutch took the lead. Japan pulled them back. The Dutch took the lead again. Japan pulled them back. Level again. 2-2 is the final score. 2-2, guys. Great second half. Great second half. Big difference between the two Timbers. We've got the good one. We have got the good one. Blue Lock gave them inspiration. GG's. Yeah, Dumfries is going there as well. Romano has confirmed it. What a Dumfries one. Is that confirmed as well? They're taking everybody. They are taking everybody. Fantastic second half. Fantastic second half. Holland 2, Japan 2. Second half was a World Cup second half. That's what that was. Second half was a very good second half. But yeah, that game's over, guys. 2-2. Great second half. Terrible first half. Great second half. And they've both got a point, and we're going to find out later on if one of the teams can go top. Can one of the teams go top? Can Sweden go top? Can Tunisia go top? They will do if they win their game. We will be there. We will see. But as for now, both teams share the points, a point each, and it was a great second half, a brilliant second half. But yeah, guys, I am gonna head off. You know the drill. I'm back in about 50 minutes time for, is it Ivory Coast Ecuador or is it Ecuador Ivory Coast? We're gonna have to check. Gonna have to check. But it is gonna be Ivory Coast Ecuador. We're back live in about 50 minutes. Let's see if you guys are still up, because I will be. But thank you for the likes. Thank you for the follows. Second half was fantastic. First half, let's forget about the first half. Second half was brilliant. 2-2 the final score. Great second half. See you guys soon. See you guys soon.